Potterheads can't wait to see the second Fantastic Beasts movie in a series of 5, and this is why they came up with some really interesting theories. J.K. Rowling even confirmed that one of them was true. Make sure you watch this video until the end to know which character could be one of Voldemort's only friends. If you love the Harry Potter universe as much as we do, don't forget to subscribe, and please give this video a big thumbs up. Today we're showing you 5 theories about Fantastic Beasts, the Crimes of Grindelwald, that will blow your mind. Ariana Dumbledore was an Obscurus. In Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, we met Credence Barebone, a young wizard who was adopted by a mother who hated magic. He turned out to be a destructive Obscurial who transformed into an Obscurus. It is described as a manifestation of the repressed energy of a magical child that manifests itself as a separate identity. We learned a lot about this in the first Fantastic Beasts movie, and many fans think that it finally explained what happened to Ariana, Dumbledore's sister, who passed away during a duel between Albus and Grindelwald. We never knew what she had, but we knew that she was attacked by 3 muggles when they saw her doing magic when she was 6 years old. Aberforth said that it destroyed her and she was never right again. She wouldn't use magic, but she couldn't get rid of it. Her brother described a force that exploded out of her when she couldn't control it. She became so powerful that she even accidentally killed her mother. And this is why many fans think that she was an Obscurus. Grindelwald probably tried to use this power, just like he did with Credence, and this would explain why he and Dumbledore got into a fight that ruined their friendship forever. As it was revealed that Credence would be a part of Fantastic Beasts, the Crimes of Grindelwald, we hope that young Albus will know what to do to help him, just like he wanted to help his sister. Nicholas Flamel will be back. As we knew that the second Fantastic Beasts movie was going to be set in Paris, some fans started thinking that we were going to see a famous French character, and it was confirmed on Pottermore that we would finally get the chance to see Nicholas Flamel in Fantastic Beasts, the Crimes of Grindelwald. The only thing we know is that he's going to be played by Brontis Jodorowsky. This is why fans started thinking about what is going to happen with him. In Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, he was known for making the Philosopher's Stone that made him immortal, along with his wife, Pernell. If you remember what was written on Albus Dumbledore's chocolate frog card, you also know that he was known for his work on alchemy with his partner, Nicholas Flamel. However, as Nicholas was born in the 14th century, he already created the Philosopher's Stone to still be alive in the 20th century, which means that he worked on something else with Dumbledore. Fans think that as Grindelwald was looking for the Deathly Hallows, just like Voldemort will in the future, the 2 men might also be looking for the Philosopher's Stone. Other people think that as Flamel attended Beauxbaton Academy of Magic, Dumbledore went to Hogwarts, and Grindelwald was expelled from Durmstrang. These 3 men will represent the Triwizard Tournament. No matter what happens, and even if he's not important in the story, we'll be happy to finally put a face on this name. Grindelwald is actually a seer. While watching the first Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movie, fans noticed many signs that could prove that Grindelwald is even more powerful than what we might think. After all, Makuza was investigating reports of a mysterious force that destroyed everything, but Gellert, pretending to be Percival Graves, was the only one who knew that it was associated with Credence. He even made it clear that he knew about that because he had some sort of vision. Even though he was wrong when he thought that one of his little sisters was the Obscurial, we understand that he would have been misled by the fact that he thought that these kids usually don't grow up to teenagers. He did know that Credence had something to do with this, but just couldn't believe that it was him. It led many people to think that Grindelwald was actually a seer, just like Professor Trelawney. It means that he has the ability to see prophecies through his inner eye, which explains why he had visions. And J.K. Rowling even confirmed this theory on Twitter when a fan asked her about this. It can't be just a little detail, and we bet that he's going to have even more visions, which will make him more powerful than ever. What will he see next? We'll have to wait for the next Fantastic Beasts movie to know more about this. Jewish characters will be involved in World War II. In the Fantastic Beasts series, we will get the chance to learn more about the global wizarding war, which ended in 1945 when Dumbledore defeated Grindelwald. It means that wizards will fight in Europe while World War II will take place in the Muggle world. J.K. Rowling even said in 2005, when talking about Voldemort, that it amused her to make allusions to things that were happening in the Muggle world. This is why, while there's a global Muggle war going on, there is going to be a global wizarding war going on, and the 2 will feed each other. We know that our favorite Fantastic Beasts characters are probably going to take part in the wizarding war, but what about Jacob Kowalski, the only Muggle in the story? His name is really popular in Poland, which means that people might think that he's Jewish, and as he travels to Europe, he might even become one of the victims of the Nazis. It's also possible that the Goldstein sisters are Jewish too. After all, they are distant relatives of Anthony Goldstein, a young wizard who joined Dumbledore's army at Hogwarts. He is also known to be Jewish, which means that Tina and Queenie could be Jewish too. This will probably have an impact during World War II in the Fantastic Beasts series, but we think that we're going to wait for a couple of movies to see it. The Maledictis is a snake. In November 2016, Warner Brothers revealed who was going to be part of the cast of Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. We're going to meet a couple of new characters, but the most intriguing one was probably the unnamed character played by Claudia Kim. The only thing we know about her is that she's a Maledictis, the carrier of a blood curse that destines her ultimately to transform into a beast. This is what makes her the main attraction at a magical circus that we're going to see in the second movie. And based on the drawing of the circus and her snake-like outfit, many fans think that she is going to be the enchanted snake girl. Moreover, Seer, the founder of Ilvermorny, was one of the descendants of Salazar Slytherin, and also the niece of Gormlaith Gaunt. She met a snake who told her that until he is part of her family is doomed. There could be a link with the Maledictis, which means that if the new character turns into a snake, she could actually be the heir of Slytherin. That could be the reason why Warner Brothers didn't want to tell us her name. And Potterheads who go even further think that we've already met her, and she would turn out to be Nagini, better known as Voldemort's female snake. After all, the Dark Lord wouldn't choose a snake like any other, and he would like one of Slytherin's descendants by his side. So which theory is your favorite? Don't be shy to tell us what you know about that in the comment section down below. We love to hear what you think. And that's it for 5 theories about Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald that will blow your mind. For more stories like this, make sure you watch 10 Disturbing Real Stories Behind Disney Fairy Tales. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.